Hey, good morning. So we just finished harvesting our purple dead nettle, and now it's time to make a tea. All right, so I'm going to infuse, well, first off, before I even get started, so I took the herbs and put them in here, and I let them sit in some cold water because there's no chemicals or anything like that on it. It's organic, but just kind of wash off the dirt and any bugs that may be on there. So you let it soak in some fresh cold water for a little bit, and then I just put it in a strainer here. There's my teapot. Let me go get it off the stove. One moment. All right, so just put the kettle onto the other burner. All right, so got my purple dead nettle here, and we're going to make a tea. And I'm going to take some of this. I'll probably take, since it's just 1 cup that I'm making, I'm not making a big batch or anything. I'll take about this much. So I guess about a tablespoon if this was to be chopped up. And I'm just going to put that, the whole thing, in my diffuser. I have my diffuser already in my cup. I lie. I might get a little bit more. Y'all know I like some strong tea. All right. So I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons worth of purple dead nettle. So as I mentioned before, purple dead nettle has a lot of nutrients in it: fiber, vitamin C, flavonoids, medicinal benefits, is spring, like seasonal allergies, typically in the spring because that's when it blooms. Also good anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, antifungal properties. So I love this herb for those reasons. And to this, 2 tablespoons of purple dead nettle, I'm going to add some lavender buds. Okay, so in here I have some dried lavender buds, and I'm going to put I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of this herb. So I have my little measuring spoon. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of that in my cup. Okay. And going to add some hot water to it. All right, so I'm going to add my hot water to it. And I might want to put this on the counter just in case a little drop get on my hand, and that's not going to be a good thing. All right. And so with your herbal teas, you want to steep them for 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to do 5 minutes, okay? This is going to be a really fantastic tea for me because I've been working out, walking, running, lifting weights and stuff like that. So, you know, when you work out a lot, you sometimes can get some inflammation. So this is going to help with that soreness that I am currently experiencing. And this is going to be also a delicious tea, okay, that I'll take maybe 3 times today. I like drinking tea throughout the day. So I'll wait for that to finish steeping. But yes, guys, you may have this herb already outside, your purple dead nettle, and I already had lavender on hand. I have lots of herbs on hand. But even if you didn't have any lavender on hand, you can basically go outside, harvest you some purple dead nettle, and make you some teas. A couple tips on harvesting, though, is you want to do it in the morning, okay? With anything that you're harvesting, mornings are best. Whether it's fruits and vegetables outside in your yard, herbs, picking fresh things, you want to do it in the morning because most of the nutrients and the medicinal properties and the sugars and stuff within the herbs, fruits and vegetables, whatever it is you're harvesting, it's going to be more available in the morning. In the evening, those properties and those nutrients, they travel down into the roots of the plant, down into the bottom, and then rise again in the morning. Also, another harvesting tip is try to harvest your above ground herbs, fruits, and vegetables during the full moon season. A lot of the times, well, the moisture level during the full moon is higher at that time. So if you've noticed, if you maybe do an experiment to experience whether or not you can tell the difference between how whatever it is that you picked or harvested, what it tastes like. It should be sweeter and just full of more nutrients at the time of the full moon phase, because of the moisture level is pulled up into the earth and also into our bodies and into anything above ground. And during the new moon, all that moisture and all that energy is pushed down into the earth. So new moon would be a good time to harvest like your potatoes and below ground herbs, or even roots if you're dealing with herbal medicine, okay? So just want to give those couple tips there for you for harvesting your herbs. So I'm going to go ahead and finish waiting out my 5 minutes for my tea, and I'll check you later. All right, take care.